He stared at the screen, waiting for the message to arrive. He knew it would be the last one he would ever receive from her. She was dying, and there was nothing he could do about it. He had met her online, on a forum for people who loved astronomy. They had bonded over their shared passion for the stars, and soon they were chatting every day. They lived in different countries, but they felt closer than ever. They shared their dreams, their fears, their hopes, and their secrets. They never met in person, but they planned to. They wanted to see each other's faces, to hold each other's hands, to kiss under the moonlight. They wanted to travel the world together, to visit the places they had only seen in pictures. They wanted to grow old together, to watch the stars until they faded away. But then she got sick. She had a rare and incurable disease that was slowly killing her. She told him the news, and he felt his heart break. He wanted to be with her, to comfort her, to tell her that everything would be all right. But he couldn't. He was too far away, and he couldn't afford to travel. He could only send her messages, telling her how much he loved her, how much he missed her, how much he wished he could be with her. She replied with the same words, but he could sense the pain in her voice. She was suffering, and he hated it. He hated the disease that was taking her away from him. He hated the distance that separated them. He hated the fate that had brought them together only to tear them apart. He knew she didn't have much time left. He knew she would soon stop replying. He knew he would soon lose her forever. He wanted to say goodbye, but he didn't know how. He wanted to say something meaningful, something memorable, something that would make her smile one last time. He typed a message, but he deleted it. He typed another one, but he deleted it too. He typed and deleted several messages, but none of them felt right. He didn't know what to say. He didn't know how to end their story. He looked at the clock, and saw that it was almost midnight. He knew she would be asleep by now, or maybe worse. He knew he had to send something, anything, before it was too late. He typed one last message, and hit send. "I love you more than all the stars in the sky." He waited for a reply, but none came. He waited for hours, but none came. He waited for days, but none came. He waited for weeks, but none came. He waited for months, but none came. He waited for years, but none came. He never stopped waiting. He never stopped loving her. The end.